Hi guys, welcome to my channel, and today we're going to be working on the fourth writing passage of the first practice SAT test on the CollegeBoard website. Alright, let's begin. For these, you don't want to read the passage right from the begin, like from top to the end, in the beginning, because the questions are linked to the parts of the passage. So we're just going to go through the questions as we read the passage. Alright, number 34. In broad terms, philosophy is the study of meaning and the values underlying thought and behavior. Okay. This isn't an example of anything. We're not comparing anything, and nevertheless doesn't fit here. So the answer is A. Number 35. But more pragmatically, this discipline encourages students to analyze complex material. Okay, for this one, B, C, and D are all way too long and doesn't fit in this sentence. So that's why the answer is A. And number 36, because philosophy teaching students, okay, it's gotta be teachers. Come on. Like this one's kind of obvious. Philosophy teaching students, not that. That's just grammatically incorrect. Number 37. Which choice most effectively sets up the information that follows? Okay, the information that follows is like it talks about how colleges like are downgrading philosophy. So the answer would be, oh, you don't want that. I think it said it was D. Yeah, the answer would be D because the colleges aren't supporting the study of philosophy. Um, and number 38, it's not therefore because this part isn't really, it's connected, but it's not leading to this part, you know? So that's why the answer would be moreover, because something happened in 1994, and moreover, something else is happening in 1996. So the answer would be C. Number 39, which choice most effectively combines the sentences as the underlying portion? Also, studies have found that those students who major in philosophy often do better than students from other majors in both verbal reasoning and analytical writing. These results can be measured by standardized test scores. It's like we measure the verbal reasoning and analytical writing part with the standard test scores, right? So it's like it's measured. The writing is measured as the standardized test scores. They're measured by the no. The analytical writing part is measured by the standard test scores. That's why the answer would be A. These B, C, and D are too long. We don't need this whole chunk right here. Number 40. Um, Students intending to study philosophy in graduate school have scored. Okay, it's past tense. Um, and it's not scoring because it's not something in the present. It's not happening right now. Um, it's not scores because it's grammatically incorrect. And number 41, these days many students, okay, why do we have a possessive there? We shouldn't have that. That's why it would be students majoring in philosophy. You can't just have major right there. You need the ing. So the answer is B. And number 42, at this point the writer is considering adding the following sentence. Okay, this sentence is completely whack. There's no way we can fit that in here. That's why we shouldn't make the addition. And this doesn't undermine anything. It's just like a random fact. So it would be C. It blurs the paragraph's focus. And the last two, that these skills are transferable across professions makes them especially beneficial. We don't need which right here, so just delete it. And number 44, because students today can expect to hold multiple jobs, some of which may not even exist yet during their lifetime. If we see these, we can just pretend to ignore this whole part and just try reading them. You can say students can expect to hold multiple jobs during their lifetime. His or her and ones are both singular. There is the only um, plural word that fits here. It wouldn't be our because we're not talking about ourselves. We're talking about students mentioned in the passage, you know? So that's why the answer would be B. Alright, thank you for watching my video. On my next video, I'll be working on the math section. The first 10 questions, I guess. Alright, thank you, and I'll see you on my next video. Please like and subscribe.